Hi guys, welcome in this new reaction video. I know I've been MIA, but look around. It's because I moved. I now own a house. So I have a dedicated room for streaming and recording videos. This is the dream. Like, I'm living the dream, even though the dream is not fully complete, like the decor is not final. So you're getting like a preview, but it's an unfinished one. Sorry for that. But anyway, that's why I've been MIA, but now I'm back into action fully. So 2 days ago, I released my first video in like 2 months of my live reaction from the Ubisoft HQ to the Ubi Forward conference, the Just Dance 2023 announcement. You guys have made the channel boom with it. Like, thank you so much for all the views and for all the love. I've really been missing you and I've really been missing Just Dance. So this comeback is like, I hope you're gonna like this reaction video as much as the previous one. So today we're gonna watch the trailers of the 9 songs announced at the Ubi Forward conference. 9 songs, except that for one song we're gonna have a full gameplay, and we're gonna start with this one. It's Can't Stop the Feeling. A bit of context before you watch my reaction to it. I discovered the song a bit prior to the announcement of the game because I made a collaboration with Avery, Little Sia, for her channel on her gameplay of Can't Stop the Feeling. You can watch the video, it's already out. It's been an honor collaborating with you, Avery. Thank you so much again for the invitation. So I had to discover the gameplay a bit prior to the conference. It was like kind of a spoiler to me, but anyway, I still recorded my reaction discovering it. I was actually in the Just Dance studios while I watched it because I was doing an Instagram takeover with them. I hope you followed this as well on Instagram, on their Instagram account. You can see a bit of the stories in my Instagram account on the highlights. So that's where you're gonna see me somewhere else because this reaction is from a few days ago. Let's watch. Can't stop the feeling! That's an advertisement. What are we watching? Is it the brother of Levitating? Wait, this is the intro of the game? What is this? Ah. It's your country dance. Finally we get the song in Just Dance. Let's go.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop.
I can watch it in a movie. Oh.
I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. So keep dancing.
I love the costume.
So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. When I'm in my zone, 'cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop.
It makes sense. A triangle, like levitating. Wow.
but you when you dance, dance, dance. Good creeping up on you.
Face dance!
Dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody
go back a
leaving,
little
so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance,
Like a tree, we'll do it.
so just dance, dance, dance.
Just dance Metro. Oh.
I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Everything good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All the things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
That's so pretty, all of them dancing together.
Can't stop the feeling.
Wheels flying. Oh dear, that's so scary! She made the coach disappear! He opened. Where are you going? What was this map? He's really the son of the traveler and of levitating. He opened the door. Where are they going? So just, I don't know what's written here. Okay, they're escaping. I don't know what's the name of this little ball, but I love it. It's so cute. It's like a magic ball. So we're back on today because I hadn't seen the end of the gameplay while being in the Just Dance Studios. So I'm discovering it now, like the witch making the older coach disappear. This is such an ending. It's a bit scary for Just Dance, but I like the lore. Like, it means there's a story, there's a great villain. And I think this coach, we already saw her before. I remember during the announcement of season 1 of Just Dance 2022 with the cards, the magic cards, on the trailer, one of the cards was featuring a coach we didn't know. And I think it's her. Ah, here, X. That's her, right? It looks just like her. So finally we get to see her in a gameplay. Who are you? And why are you taking all the older coaches? Why? Why are you doing this, Mrs. X? So dark, and it's meaning more lore for Just Dance. I love it. It scares me, but I love it. Speaking of older coach, now that I had a few days to think about this map and remember what I saw in it, I love the fact that they did kind of a Last Friday Night 2.0 because they made like old coach come back, but they made it in a smart way. I realized that with time is that there's 4 old coaches coming back and they are from 4 different games. So Sweet Sensation GD19, you know, I like it like that, from 2020. Then we have Temperature from 2021 and Last Friday Night, of course she had to be there, from 2022. So they're all from 4 different games, the 4 different games in which we had that old menu. And now they're coming back for a last hurrah because now we're gonna get a new menu. We'll talk about some of the features that were announced at the end of the video. I'm really glad the Just Dance team did that. Not speaking about the son of Levitating and Rock Your Body. So at first I was like, Easy is a brother, but then I paid attention to his costume and he's got the belt with the same sign as the coach of Rock Your Body, is dressed in purple, which was the color of Rock Your Body. Obviously is like the prince. And I remember we had these posts on the social media's account of Just Dance saying that the Levitating coach was pregnant. So that's it. She gave birth and is already an adult and dancing. I love it. The choreo in itself, it's quite simple, but it's perfect, I think. I didn't try it yet entirely because I only danced a few extracts for Avery's video, but it's just good feeling. It's like you're not gonna lose your mind trying to learn the steps. You're just gonna enjoy it very quickly while dancing it. And I think it fits perfectly with the map. I also love P1. I didn't say anything about her, but the fluffy jacket, I just love it. Maybe you should subscribe to the channel if it's not done already, because I may have something that looks like this fluffy jacket waiting in my closet.
It's X.
No!
Madame X.
There you go. Stop. You showed enough. Anyway, subscribe. So I approve 100%. My first sensation when I watched it was I saw a movie with this huge introduction and even like the outro, like we're in a Marvel movie. Hello. Loved it so much. This song was overdue in Just Dance because it's already from 2013 or something like this. We got it now. Loved it. Okay, now let's go on the 8 other maps. So I think we're gonna do it in order so we don't miss anything. So Can't Stop the Feeling, there's a 1-minute extract on their YouTube channel, on the Just Dance YouTube channel, but it's already out in full. It's free for a week on Just Dance Unlimited, so that's why we watched the full gameplay, and that's why you can play it starting like right now. Next on the list, Sweet But Psycho. So Ava Max, first song by Ava Max in the game. I'm really curious to see more about this one because it looks like Hot and Cold, but it also looks like Ava Max, and I'm like, is there something like related between both? Like, I want to see that. Rasputin, she broke up from Rasputin! Of course it makes sense, that's her! I love that! We gave her a new personality! I love that so much! Wow! The hair is flying everywhere. Oh my god, on the table. She's kicking stuff from the table, I love it! When she's mean, you know you love it. She tastes so sweet, don't sugarcoat it now. Oh, this was so nice! Oh my god, yes! I approve this 100%. Oh, it fits so well with the song. She's sweet but psycho. She had a breakup, made her turn half dark, cut half of the hair. I love that. You can see the craziness on her face. The fact that we can see the coach's face, it's so amazing. And there's a bit of the moves of Hot and Cold with this one. It's like it's a wink at the past at Hot and Cold, and the relationship with Rasputin was built on the map Sugar. At the end of it, you can see both of them. And now the story goes on and they broke up. I love that. The core is nice. Big moves, like representing a bit of the craziness, like she's losing it. She's breaking windows in the back. She's gonna kick everything and destroy, and she doesn't care because she has her heart broken, so she's gonna break everything. I love the look. So half the haircut and also half long represents Ava Max, because that's what she looks like in her video clip as well. It's so thought of. Loved it. Yes. They're blowing my mind. I love that. Okay, next song, Stay by the Kid Laroi. This song was obviously gonna be in Just Dance. It's like one of the biggest hits of the past 12 months. I cannot wait to see what they done with it. From the announcement, the coach had a vibe of like Bangarang. Oh, he's mid-robot. The zoom. Wow, this hand.
If you can't be right,
Woo!
I told you that I never would. Told you
It's with Justin Tunnel again?
never could. Know that I can't find nobody.
Oh, he's in the city.
I need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you.
Wow, that was so far. Bieber maps.
When I'm away from you, I miss your touch.
There was a bit of a kick like Bangarang. I said it.
It's been difficult for me to trust.
a Just Dance map in the background, Happier Than Ever. Here it's Uptown Funk. Here it's Flash Pose. I don't think the songs are necessarily related to Stay. It looks like a bit of a Times Square, but he's dancing on the side of it, so obviously he has some magnetic power. Who are you? Though I don't think I know you. And there's an interrogation mark here. Who are you? This zoom zone. I hope it's not gonna be too perturbating while dancing. A very street style to it. I like that. The coach is very stylish. I like the choreo. I think I like it. Very good place, goal move. I mean, the song is really rhythmic, so it makes sense that it keeps on jumping all around. I'm happy about this one. It's not a song that I worship at heart, and I don't think it's that much of an easy choreography. I mean, maybe medium. I'll make it a medium. It had to be in the game, and it looks very stylish, so I'm happy about it. It's not like, oh, we had the song that we had to put it in the game, or we're just gonna give it like whatever map, and that's it, we put it in there. What they did in the past with, I'd say, Shape of You. Anyway, I like this one. I really like it. I like the style of the coach. It has a bit of this mysterious aspect and also futuristic, obviously. So I like that a lot. Next is Rather Be. So this one, in the announcement, you could see the coach jumping from leaf to leaf. I know it sounds weird when I say it like this. She's really jumping. It looks like she's in a video game. That's quite complicated. The camera is really at the bottom of her. Ooh, whoa, very feng shui.
To find our inner peace, make it everlasting.
Okay.
So nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you. Sacred simplicity.
Gems all around.
As long as we're together.
This one's more complicated, technically speaking, I think. It's more contemporary as well. The jumps here, I'm curious how we're gonna feel dancing it. And me, I'm such a bad jumper. All I can do is like bend my legs so it looks like I'm jumping. I'm a very bad jumper. Very Zelda, very Crash Bandicoot as well, which I love. So I really like the universe. I'm not sure why the coach looks like what she does look like. The video clip, if I ever watched it, it was a long time ago. I would give it the adjective interesting for now. I think the dance is really something different. Really, like, you have to feel the movements. I'd say for now it's my least favorite. Not that I'm trashing it, it just appeals to me a bit less. What do you guys think? There's definitely a lot of jumping included in these songs. Next one. Okay, this is the Make It or Break It. I wanted one song for Just Dance 2023, and it was Physical by Dua Lipa. So first I have to admit, thank you Just Dance team, because I got served. Physical by Dua Lipa is in the game, and it was like one of the first songs announced, so thank you very much for that. But now the thing is, I need to like it, because there's no worse feeling than expecting a song and be disappointed by the map. I really don't want that to happen, so give it to me. Give it to me! She's calling the dancers. Yes! Yes, I like that! Okay, repeating. Live it, now give it to me.
Go to sleep when I got you next to me.
Okay, nice enough. Nice enough. Aww. She's really feeling it. You know what? The fact that the coach seems to be so into it, it helps you so much feeling into it as well. I really wanted to see that sentence, like, who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? I just love that part of the song. And you know, she's just like, hey, I'm the one ruling it. I like that a lot. Like, this song really is talking to me for a lot of reasons. Like, it's talking about dancing. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. Come on, it's so speaking to me. And I really also love that sentence that says, don't wanna live another life, 'cause this one's pretty nice. I live for this song. I live for it. Thank you, Dua Lipa. So quickly, so juicy. This is the thing we were searching for. The background to where they're going, the son of Levitating and Rock Your Body and this girl from Can't Stop the Feeling. They're going into physical. Love it. We got this cleared. Go into physical. You'll be safe. The Bad Witch is not gonna get into physical. It's such a happy song. I liked it. You know what? I really want to dance it. It's energetic, and at some point she's also calming down. There's a bit of sassiness like this. So it's not jumping the entire time. I'm, grateful for that. It's maybe a bit more repetitive than what I would have liked, but also it makes it like simple to enjoy. So I'm not going to criticize it. The only bad point that I see in this map is that it features this guy from You Can Dance. And honestly, this was not necessary, but yeah, the coach, she's really making me feel into it. The outfit, like I'm maybe not a super fan of the sports shorts and everything. It looks a bit retro sporty, but the jacket is really nice. So I'll take it.
Maybe it's gonna have an alt as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd like it to have an alt. I feel like this map represents what we could have expected in a general term for physical. But if we get an alt, I would be very glad for that. So, fingers crossed. We're already halfway through. So next one, If You Want a Party by the Just Dancer. So this is a creation by the Just Dance team. Let's see, the fact that there's like all the coach from the other maps appearing, it's really like calling me. I want to see what it looks like.
Now watch me living my truth. They'll never touch me. I'm so on fire.
So we're dancing the coach in the middle, Can't Stop the Feeling.
If you wanna party.
Camera angles, there's just a lot. Why is there chacarone in the background? Get out! The quality is really not the best. Sorry, going back. Oh, it's like them singing.
Now move like this. You can dance from your heart. Doesn't matter where you are. Give a step. Now move like this. Now wind it up and shake it.
He's living it.
You can feel the groove in your fingers now. Make yourself one with the music.
It really looks like a Just Dance anthem, given the fact that there's so many videos from the old choreographies and even coach coming back in the background, like Sweet Sensation Here Again, there was Boombaya at some point. And the fact that the other coach from Just Dance 2023 are participating, it really looks like an anthem. I like really the fact that the coach are interacting like they're the singers of the song. And then she's the center coach, the blue hair girl. It's almost like this map should have been done for the 5 players to be danceable. Because they all have a role in it, they all have their moment. Even in just a 1-minute preview, they all have their moments. It would have been nice to have a new map with 5 people. Like, we only had one time a map where you could play 6 different coach. It was Kiss You. I think it was Kiss You. Yeah. From Just Dance. Tell me in the comments. And it was the only map where you could play more than 4 coach. And it was 6 coach. It could have been a map where you could play the 5 different coach. I would have liked that. You know what? I like it a lot. It's a bit like a map that... Excuse me. Here. This is telephone. You know what? We have to dive into that for a second because this image appears here and it looks like honestly, I don't like getting spoiled, but here the Just Dance team spoiled me. Look at this here. This is telephone or I'm not called Dina anymore. This has to be telephone by Lady Gaga. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. We've been begging for this song to be in Just Dance. The coach looks fabulous. Cannot wait for that. And I'm sorry, but this is a spoiler coming from the Just Dance team. This is an official image. Telephone, come on. Okay, going back on our business. If you want to party, approved. I want to party with these people. Next, More by Katie. Why am I always screaming?
Yeah, why are you always screaming?
Because it's More by Katie. So More was the song everybody was kind of expecting us to be the first song of Katie released in Just Dance, except for Pop Stars. Like instead of Drum Go Dumb, More was like more popular. So I thought this one was gonna be released before Drum Go Dumb, but this was the contrary. Whatever. I just love Drum Go Dumb. Why am I super excited? Because from Just Dance 2021, in my opinion, the best song of the game is Drum Go Down. From Just Dance 2022, for sure, one of the best songs, maybe not the top one, but for sure top 5, is Pop Stars from KDA. So we maybe are gonna look into the preview of what is gonna be one of the best songs of the game. Let's see. Oh gosh. They have faces this year. Choreo, come on! Yes, it's the official choreo! Oh gosh, I love it. Yes! Woo, let's go! The choreo is everything. We want more! Oh, the choreo is the official one. It's everything. This is definitely the map you want to learn because you want to kick it. I'm not sure which character I prefer just yet. I'm not gonna comment too much on the outfits because they are the official outfits of the KDA members. But yeah, the choreo is really perfect. You know what? I'm gonna say something that's a bit contradictory to what I've been saying in the past months. Maybe I'm gonna be alone in that opinion, very unpopular opinion, but I feel like the faces here may be a bit too much. You can really see their faces. Maybe a bit too much. Am I the only one thinking that? It's not that it's 100% disturbing. It's just like it's maybe starting to be a bit too much. I know, we've been asking for more faces in Pop Stars, now I'm saying it's too much. I know, very contradictory. Anyway, approved 100%. I really wonder if they're gonna show Seraphine at some point. So if you're not very familiar to the lore of KDA, there's a 5th member that was recruited in the KDA, which is called Seraphine. And I wonder if she's gonna appear because she's supposed to be featured in the song. I wonder if she's gonna appear in the background, not as a coach playable, I guess, but in the background somewhere. So this room was shown in the teaser of Just Dance 2023, where you could see the coach of Sweet But Psycho. The room was the exact same one as the one of Seraphine right now. So we should have seen it coming. Love it. Every time they're gonna put KDA in Just Dance, my answer is gonna be, love it, give me more. Oh, they never disappoint. Never disappoint. We only have 2 songs left. Let's go for Love Me Land. So this song I discovered in the series Euphoria, because it was featured at some point in the series. And I was like, oh, this song is good. And now it's Just Dance. Oh, this outfit. I can recognize the coach. What? The background's very simple. It's all in the coach. The hair flips. Let's go. The attitude. Oh, the attitude was everything. This was so good. The choreo was really, really, really nice. So we're gonna have maybe a problem in the future because we see more and more of the faces of the coach. We can recognize more and more the coach, which I recognize her. She's an amazing dancer named Julie. Then if you recognize her in another map, you're gonna associate her face. So if she's the coach from Love Me Land, how can she be the coach of something else? So I'm curious to see if it's gonna be perturbating in the future because we're really gonna associate her face to Love Me Land because you can see her so much and she's giving you so much. You can really feel like she's the one singing the song. She's really interpreting it. And she's looking at you the entire time. Girl, you're killing it. Oh dear. And the hair flips. Oh, this is... it appeals to me so much. It feels like it's calling me. I'm becoming crazy. I cannot wait to dance it and to nail it. Like I'm gonna really have to learn it. We always love like a good outfit that's a one-piece outfit with the lines placed correctly, the highlights. I just love it. For once, we have a background that's pretty simple, but it just emphasizes the interpretation, the choreo that's in front of it, and it's perfect. Oh, yes, 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 yes! This game is spectacular! And there's still one song left to discover. Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. The coach looks spectacular. Let's see. Wow! The red hair, love it. The mic! It appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I just love that. And it disappeared so smoothly. That's Madame X, the villain. What is she doing here? She's there again. Oh, yeah. I wonder why Madame X is appearing in the background. It's like she's trying to take control of the map. Oh, let me see this transition again. It was so smooth. So no mic. Super smooth. Hello. This is what we wanted for Break My Heart. A super smooth transition. Oh gosh, so well done. Congrats. And he has a bit of a darker mood like when he gets the mic. It's maybe because of the lights around him as well. Very well done. And the frou-frou on his shoulder. I just love that. It's really The Greatest Showman inspired. Love it. If you don't have a mic here, I don't know what you're gonna hold. It's just gonna be like, with the fist, maybe like this. Oh, no, this game is giving me life. It's approved. It's approved. Approved. Reapproved. Yeah, I can see that Bruno is wearing red in some of these performances as the thumbnail shows it here. So inspired by Bruno and also by The Greatest Showman and by who knows what. I love it. A bit of a villain attitude. Maybe that's why Madame X is appearing at some point. I don't know. Just love it. Gosh, these previews and these maps, 9 maps in total. Honestly, maybe the one that convinced me the last was Ratherby. I feel like it's really because of my personal taste, not because there's something wrong in the map. Now to see which one I preferred, it's gotta be really complicated. Maybe you can try that in the comments. Tell me like which were your 3 favorites. I cannot. You know what? I choose to fail. I cannot make a top 3. Sorry, not sorry. All of them are just so amazing in their own way. I choose not to categorize and to love them all. I choose love. One thing that is gonna balance my love though is one thing I really wanted to talk about quickly at the end of this video. The features that we had a sneak peek of in the game reveal video. Obviously, there's a lot of nice stuff. There's a new UI, there's a new artistic direction, which, not gonna lie, I found it so beautiful. When they talk about a renewed experience, you can really feel like it's true just by looking at the menu. Like the way the coach have drawings attached to them, you can really feel like there's a personality linked to them. I love that. I cannot wait to somehow learn more about them. I feel like we're gonna have this opportunity in the game. The menu looks really different. We've been rooting for that. Like, it's not even a dark mode, it's an entire new menu. I don't know yet what are going to be all these things. I guess this is going to be dancer card playlist, song menu, research. Let's see how we're going to be able to research for a map. We're going to see that. But the thumbnails for each song, I love. You can really feel like what's the song before even playing it. There's a lot of things here that looks very neat and very well thought of. Like, I guess this is the difficulty. I guess this is going to be like your max score, something like this. But one thing that really gave me the most bittersweet feeling, the game is gonna get released on Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X, PS5, and Stadia. No more Xbox One, no more PS4. I had the luck to have a Switch, a PS4, and an Xbox One. 3 consoles on which I could play Just Dance. Starting from Just Dance 2023, I will only have one console I can play Just Dance on, which is a Switch. I consider myself lucky, but I know a lot of you just have a PS4 or an Xbox One. Mainly also because the hardcore community of Just Dance, the ones that are really interested in scoring, bought an Xbox with Kinect. So you could play with the camera and really enjoy with your full body the Just Dance experience. The PS camera was never so good to play Just Dance because I feel like it was really buggy. But anyway, it was another camera experience. And now, no more camera experience. On Xbox Series X and on PS5, there's no way to play with the PS camera or the Kinect. I guess the only ways that are going to be available on those consoles is going to be the smartphone. And honestly, who wants to play Just Dance on their smartphone? Not me. Maybe you?
No.
Not even. Maybe you? Tell me in the comments, but I highly doubt it. When I realized that, after the conference, I was like, damn, I know this was about to come one day because Microsoft has been abandoning the Kinect. It discontinued it. It's not producing it anymore. So of course, Just Dance was not going to be able to release a game for a system that nobody can even buy in the shops. So it was obvious the day was going to come, but I really hoped at the bottom of my heart that when the day was to come, maybe we would have another camera alternative solution to play Just Dance. But the day has come and we have no alternative solution. There's no camera solution available. The only way we're going to be able to play Just Dance is going to be through smartphone or with a Joy-Con. I tested extensively playing with the Joy-Con recently. You can watch a video of my feelings about it. It's a very nice solution to play Just Dance. Of course, a lot of people have the Switch and, you know, the Joy-Cons are not so big in your hand, so it's okay. But when you come from playing with the camera where your entire body counts, where you have to pay attention to if your left foot is in front of your right foot or not, things like this, going back to Switch really feels like a downgrade. And it really feels like it's gonna bring a new Just Dance experiment to my experience. And that's not something I wanted. I really wanted to keep on dancing on a camera and to dance fully. All of my videos are made on Kinect. All my streams were made on Kinect, except when I was injured. And that's for a reason, because it was really the ultimate Just Dance experience. So now that I feel like we're given the ultimate Just Dance game, I mean, it looks out of this world. The maps, they all look so awesome. It's too bad that we have to pay the price and lose a camera way to play Just Dance. That's what I wanted to say. I know I saw a lot of comments already about that. I'm feeling very sad for all the PS4 players and the Xbox One players, especially because getting a PS5 these days, it's really not easy. And, you know, playing with a smartphone, who wants to do that? So there's also always a possibility where you can like launch the map and leave your phone aside and just enjoy the game. But Just Dance is still a video game. There's a score attached to it and you can never never really forget that. Speaking of scoring, we have a new score system. Like you can see avatars are so big, maybe a bit too big. I don't know. I have to see what I feel like while dancing it. The ending score looks out of this world. I really love that. Incredible. Like so pretty. It's just that, yeah, we're gonna have to score with a controller in our hands. Of course, tell me your opinions about the new maps. Which are the ones you prefer? I don't think there's any of them that somebody's gonna dislike. Maybe I'm wrong, tell me that in the comments. This was a long reaction video, but I feel like this is one of the most important ones. Like the first maps of a new game, this is always something very special because that's the first maps the teams wants us to see. So I'm really not disappointed. Like I feel like this is one of the best launch the Just Dance game ever had. Out of this world. Like really, wow. This is a new Just Dance era and it looks amazing. I saw the Just Dance team posted on Twitter that we're gonna have announcement coming very regularly about the new game. So guys, subscribe and I guess we'll see each other very soon. Thank you so much for watching. This was so much fun. Thank you for all the love. See ya!